Hey Sparkles, welcome back to another video in The Sims 4. Today we are doing a lovely summery build because as the season is progressing, I am really getting in the mood for summer. So we are of course here in Sulani, and I really wanted to create a build inspired by like a Hawaiian home, like a Hawaiian beach home. So I looked up a load of inspirational images of sort of thatched roofs, thatched roof houses in Hawaii, and I really wanted to do like a blue theme. So you can see that I'm using a lot of things from the Island Living pack, and I went with this white siding around the whole of the house, and then I add in a lot of decor pieces that are like bright blue in color. So I'm super excited for you guys to see how this turned out. Here I'm adding in a few stairs. I've also got the foundation to be this like stilted foundation, but at the front I added this one from Get Together that's more like a boxy feel, because I did see some of that on some of the inspiration images that I looked at. And then on the front porch we just have a little bit of seating, and I went for all of these bright blue windows from the is it Salvadorada? The Jungle Adventure, that's the word I'm looking for, the Jungle Adventure pack. And I added some cute blue lights as well. And right now I'm doing just a bit of landscaping. I didn't add too much, I just have some palm trees and some grasses around, and I added a cute little yellow mailbox and a little bin, a trash can. And then I also ended up adding on a balcony as well. I thought it'd be quite cute to look out on your views in the surrounding neighborhood. I think this lot is so cool. In particular, when I was building, I kept looking around at the environment and thinking, wow, how cool would it be to live like off the edge of a pier? Like, that would be so wild, so amazing. But obviously you would have to hope for pleasant weather and no storms. But you can see I added a little easel to the balcony, and I added a few of these Island Living sort of decorations to the roof, and I just made a few little adjustments to the roof as well. I did also want to add some of these flowers, but then I ended up not adding them on. However, I did add this vine. I think it is a Get Together one, and I did add some little window baskets with flowers in. I thought they looked so cute just sitting underneath the windows. So I think that's pretty much it for the exterior. And then the interior of the house is quite simple. There's an open kitchen and living area, then there's a bedroom and a bathroom as well. You could definitely extend the house if you wanted to. There's plenty of room on the lot to add more rooms for like a family per se. And I also added this little section at the back. I did struggle with this for a while, and I wondered why the ladder wasn't working, but it was my fault. I figured out later how to do this. It's because the ladder was clipping to the floor above rather than the current floor. So, but I did figure it out, so bear with me guys, bear with me. And I did add in a cute little door from the Island Living pack, and I also managed to get the ladder to work at this point. Added in some columns as well. I did change the windows about quite a bit actually. I like to have the shutters on the outside. I don't know if it's just me, but I think the way that it looks from the outside, it's really nice to be able to see the shutters. And I added in this divider, and that was like the separation between the kitchen and the living area, but it is still quite open plan. I did also add some lighting about here and there, and you can see here I'm adjusting the rest of the windows. The first room I furnished was the bathroom. I added a small window to this room, and I added fans to all the rooms as well. And I popped the island living bath in this bathroom, and added on a little picture frame and a cute base game toilet, and then carried on with some wall decorations such as that sort of toiletries shelf, and some towels, and that towel clutter from the seasons pack. And then I also added a plant and a cute little picture of a cupcake because I thought that would look really cute. And then here I thought it would be cool to add the lifeguard ring, but then I already had it at the front, so I ended up changing it out to have this boat ship wheel at the front of the house, and then I put the lifeguard ring at the back of the house. I also put this more traditional boat at the back of the house. And in the bedroom I used this bed from the Island Living pack. I used this picture with the sort of yellow flowers on, and this wardrobe from this wardrobe from Snowy Escape, and this little desk area I thought would be really nice for the sim living here to do some work at. I thought maybe they were a lifeguard, but then when they came home they could just chill out and be kind of into gaming. I don't know, that was the image I sort of had in my head for this sim. And then I had a little relaxation area at the foot of the bed. I sort of imagined them hanging out with friends here, and I wanted it to be super cozy, so I just added a lamp to the wall and deleted the overhead light. I also added a bookcase and a little hamper and a bedside table as well. I used the Island Living one, and I also added a little lamp which I thought was really cute. And I also added on a drinks tray, and I thought it would be cool if the lamp was like on the drinks tray as well, so hopefully it looks quite realistic. I also added this seasons coat rack. I thought they might need it before heading out swimming, and I added some shoe clutter around, some clutter from Dream Home Decorator, and a mirror as well. And then I thought it'd be cool to add a family photo up on the wall, and there was this one that had like a Sulani based swatch which I thought was really sweet, so I kept that on the wall there. And then here I am moving on to furnishing the kitchen. You can see I adjusted the placement of some of the things in that area. I also added a shorter fridge on the end of the counter. I wasn't sure where the placement of the fridge should go in between everything, but I ended up putting it here and popping the oven further over to the left, and I added a microwave on top of the fridge as well. I thought that would be something that would be included in this build. I also added some blinds to the window. And I thought this shelving unit from Dine Out looked really cool, and it definitely gave a very island vibe, more of a Caribbean vibe maybe, but I thought it was really cool in this build. And I added a mirror and a little plant over here. I thought this little section, because it was still quite open, I could add some skill building stuff, so I added this rug from Strangerville and a little chess table. Then on the wall I added this really pretty painting, and then I went for a little TV area where I thought this sim could hang out with their friends. I used the long sofa from Outdoor Retreat, a few cushions. You can definitely see that I was trying to go for a very cozy vibe. And then finally I added a round sort of dining table, quite a small dining table, to this last little corner section here, and I wanted to add a bunch of clutter over the walls so it was very, I don't know, cozy, and yeah, it had that sort of messy feel, but I don't know, very cozy was the vibe I was going for. Then I finally popped on the curtains and added a little umbrella rack in case it's a rainy day on the island. I added this little hamper and a little rug as well. I also remembered I forgot a sink in the kitchen, and I added a little rug under the sink and this wall decoration from Island Living. And then I also deleted this painting and then added the Sulani sort of tapestries instead. And then here I am going on and choosing the lot traits. So I wanted to make it sunny and convivial and also have the peace and quiet trait. It was 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. It was too big to be a tiny home, so I just left it as a residential lot, and I renamed it as Cute Summer Beach House. There you go. So I saved this as a cute summer beach house. So you will be able to find it on the gallery if you need to. So you will be able to find this under the gallery if you need to. But yeah, that is my build. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another video real soon. Bye bye.